Hey, what's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing? Like, comment, share, subscribe. I just came on here to ask everybody a question. And this question is a deep, deep, deep question. What side are you on? Are you on the side of right, or are you on the side of wrong? Have you taken a stand? Are you on the sideline? Put that in the comments. Let me know what you think about what's going on in our country today. Are you with what's going on, or are you against what's going on? I'm going to reserve my opinion until I hear you guys' opinion, because I just was having a conversation, and this person didn't know that a lot of rights have already been taken from a lot of Americans, that Medicaid is in trouble, Medicare is in trouble, Social Security, 2035, they said it's not going to be any more monies left to support it. So I just want to know, what side are you on? Are you on the side of right, or are you on the side of wrong? Do you care about your senior citizens? Do you care about the young people that have went to college and can't find a job in their field? What about if your mom is sick like my mom and is dependent on Medicare to pay the bills? And Medicare right now is in a little trouble because they're saying that they want to kind of cut it down. You see, Medicaid is in big time trouble because I know people that have been cut off that even have kids, right? So I just want to know, are you with the stuff that's going on, or are you against the stuff that's going on? Because this right now, I think that this concerns every citizen in America. So I would love to hear from you guys, to hear if you guys, what do you think about all that stuff that's going on? I haven't really talked about it too much. And so I really kind of want to hear from people to tell me what they're thinking is like now. Are you scared? Or are you just going with the flow? Are you just want to let things happen as they're going to happen? What are we thinking? What are the people thinking? I'm just an average citizen, and of course I think a certain way. So do you think that we need more voters to register to vote and actually vote? Because I was saying to this person that I was having the conversation with that if you follow what's going on in the world, you kind of know something. You may not know much, but you kind of know a little something that's going on. So, and most people that would be seeing this have been to school, know others who are in school. So you've had conversations with other people about what's going on. So we really kind of need to let each other know how we feel, and what do you think that can be done about this situation that we find ourselves in, that is unprecedented in this country, because we've never seen, just like we never saw COVID. The last thing that we had known that had affected, everybody and anybody was like the Black Plague, and then they had a lot of other little things that was going on that affected everybody. But this right here that we're going through now, it affects little kids, because remember, to Department of Education, hope it reopens, FEMA, the CDC, the FDA, the regulatory bodies are just being decimated now. So just tell me what you feel about it, because I know what I feel about it. I want to hear what you guys feel about it. I'm not going to interject my opinion, because I don't want that to affect your opinion. So I want you guys to let me know uh, what you're feeling and what do you think that should be done to solve these situations. Uh, should you keep your whole check from your job and then have a separate bank account that you put money in that you don't touch to your in your elderly retirement stage? Should the government still uh, use our money that we make every day to run the government, right? Help other countries. They use that money to fight wars. They use the money for different all these programs I just mentioned on here. Those come from taxpayer dollars. The government doesn't run unless people are working and paying taxpayer dollars. Now, I'm sure that they do get some monies from private places, but most of the money comes in, it trickles in from people who work every day. Social Security was for people who worked a number of years, retired, and now have paid into the system, and now they're eligible to get that money back out. So tell me, do you think that what's going on is fair and that these people who have really maintained a 40-hour week every week to be able to take care of their families, have paid the taxes on the dollars that they've made, because actually you kind of pay taxes a couple times on the dollars that you make. First you pay the government, and then you pay every business that you take a dollar to. If you notice, if you buy a loaf of bread, it may be $2.29 on the thing, but when it comes to at the register, you're going to pay taxes on it. And a lot of places, taxes, a lot of states, taxes aren't regulated, so each county can make their own taxes. So you can go from 1% to up to 9 or 10% right here in the United States. So I'm trying to figure out, should the taxing thing be regulated where taxes are one thing across the board so that everybody knows what they're paying for each product in each city, each state? Should Social Security be privatized, that it go to a private company that could actually invest the money and lose it and then not pay out the people they're supposed to pay out to? Everybody I've been talking to is confused about a lot of things. We see a lot of things going on. We see the Senate hearings. We see we see what's just going on around us every day. People making choices whether to pay bills or buy gas for the car to try to get to work. So we're seeing things that we can't deny that's going on. So should we still sit on the sideline and say, hey, those things don't affect us? But actually, it doesn't matter who you are, what your position is in life. The things that are going on today, it's going to affect you sooner or later. You may think different and all that, but if you look and research and pay attention and talk to other people, you will find out that everything will one day reach your front door. So now that things are reaching your front door, I just want to ask the questions that will help us have conversation to be able to see what we can do about that. Should the economy is so bad, should families, actually start buying in bulk and sharing with each other so that people can save money? Because there are solutions out here to a lot of these problems, and we the people actually can be part of those solutions. And I think that it will help families and communities come closer together, because everybody's going to have to help everyone to be able to get through all these situations that we are actually right now living in. These aren't situations that are going to come up in the future. These are situations that we are having right now as I'm speaking to you guys. So yeah, Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you feeling about all these things. I'm going to keep it honest. I'm scared about a lot of things that's going on. So tell me if you're scared. Tell me if you're feeling a little trepidation here about what's going on. And then tell me which way you want to move toward fixing these problems. I'm going to say one thing that we're going to have to do. We're going to have to forget about race in this country. We're going to have to forget about status. We're going to have to forget about fame. And we're going to have to remember that unity has gotten us a long way. We need more unity than ever before now. So it doesn't matter what color you are, what nationality, what culture you represent, or what religion you represent. We're going to have to help everyone get through this, because all these things are truly happening now. Hey, let's get it, YouTube. I appreciate you guys. Everything that I say is just my opinion. Doesn't make it right or wrong. I'm just asking questions. Need people to answer these questions, and then we can, sometimes these things cause dialogue, and we can have dialogue back and forth as how to solve some of these problems that we're facing today. And some of these problems are dire. So this isn't, how they say, this isn't a drill. This isn't a drill. This is real.